One more. He's got 2 shots coming. A career set. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Short jumper stays out. Not that time. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw. Down 9 to Davis, down low. Kicks it around the perimeter. To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. Off the iron, no good. Davis goes to the right side. Off the assist.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the...
Spins and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
New Orleans has it. Payton to Holiday.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Each Moore, defended by Len. Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Davis. That's no good. To Payton. Davis. To Holiday. Down low Moore. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down a dozen. Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Throws it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
And scores.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Knocked loose. Hawks have it. And the basket good at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
It's Pelicans ball. To Holiday. Cleaning the offensive glass. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Fires the three, can't go down. Smothering defense. From the painted area, won't go down. Foul and a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
He missed the free throw. Payton into the front court. Down a bundle. Jeremy Lin. Huge block. Hawks with the basketball. Runner's good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
You're on the island now.
Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Deep three at the buzzer.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line.
Way to hit, way to hit.
Long key from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Hawks were the dominant team in that first half, without question. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. The Pelicans have got themselves in a bad. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Payton with the basketball. His guys down big. To Holiday. To Payton. And it's the big man, Len, with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Payton. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
It's good, and one.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it. Their shot by Len, no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end.
Shot won't go. Hawks have the board.
Love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
New Orleans going to take it up.
I got ball.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Hayden on the drive, but it won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Young. Thaddeus Young. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Payton. Holiday. Over to the right side. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Holiday in possession. They'll run the offense. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Pelicans have the basketball. Payton. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Reggie Bullock at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Trae Young.
Watch that cutter.
The drive, right to the basket. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
New Orleans will take it up. Payton. 4-3. Not that time. He missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Young. To Trae Young. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish.
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Davis and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that 3-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound comes down to Collins. Trae Young. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Pelicans basketball. Davis. Anthony Davis is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Hawks already pulling away. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Lynn. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. For 3. Off the mark. To Julius Randle. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hawks have it. To Lynn. Sizing up the defense. Lynn to DiVincenzo. Goes to the right side. Lynn. And it's Davis for the rebound. They'll get it down to Davis. To Julius Randle. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a shot up, off the mark. New Orleans has it.
That's me. I got ball.
To Davis. Short jumper off the mark. Lynn with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. They go down to Davis. It was right there. Lynn with it. His guys holding the big lead. Knocks it down off the step back.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
both squads set to make some moves right now. Cashes in for two.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Here's Atlanta. Lynn. And the rebound taken by the Pelicans. Won't go down.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Julius Randle, couple of free throws on the way. 71% for his career. First try at the line, no good. No good. Missed them both. It's the Hawks with the basketball. That's probing the defense. Thaddeus Young able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Just
goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Atlanta ball.
Defense, let's go.
Here comes the screen. Trae Young. Surveys the floor. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
Oh.
Hayden into the front court. Down a bundle to Davis. Here comes the screen. Davis to the basket, but his shot no good. Alex Len snatching it out of the air. Nice pass to set things up. No, I missed a short one there. Another follow. Stays out. To Trae Young. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. To Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.